Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks the Great back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And today we're going to be using Michael Johnson in the lightweight and featherweight division. Now, I know I promised y'all a Nate Diaz video yesterday for those of you guys that are in my Discord, but Michael Johnson just had an incredible knockout in last night's fight night card. So I figured, you know what? We're going to get it in and throw some hands. So here we're taking on Michael Chandler. Now, if you guys haven't had the pleasure of using Michael Johnson or haven't been watching MMA really for that long, Michael Johnson used to be a straight killer in the lightweight division. I mean, his war with Tony Ferguson back in the day when Tony was in his prime was just absolutely insane. He has very, very fast hands, very, very crisp boxing, and has some good wrestling as well. So here we're just going to be trying to take advantage of those quick hands. We are in the southpaw position. That's the only reason, the only thing that kind of gave me pause really in this fight is that he's in a stance that I really don't prefer to fight in, but it is what it is. Nice uppercut counter right there by my opponent. We're just trying to take our time, trying to utilize the good boxing as we did right there in the pocket. Michael Chandler does have good, or Michael Johnson does have good power in the pocket as well. So we're just trying to take our time. We counter right there with a good straight off that missed body kick. Go down to the body, get a body rock. Now he's in all sorts of trouble right here, but he's able to get away. But we got the damage that we needed. We're just trying to take our time, not rush anything. Crack him with a good 1-2. Interrupt his combination. Good rear roundhouse kick by him right there. Nice slipping uppercut. Hurts us right there. We back up. He shoots for a takedown. We're going to be able to stuff it. Like I said, Michael Johnson does have good wrestling. So we're able to stuff that takedown. But we did absorb a little bit of damage. And that's the thing too. Like in real life, Michael Johnson does tend to be a little bit chinny in this game. So we just need to be careful on how much damage we're taking coming back. But we're still in this fight. Head health is still looking pretty good. Utilizing his good footsies that he does have. Good 4-piece into the block by my opponent right here. He tries to go with that overhand. We pull counter right there into an uppercut. Knock him down because his stamina was low. Now we have him in all sorts of trouble right here. Starting to mix him up. He's backing up, moving laterally, which is smart. We're just taking our time, not rushing to finish. Because the second we start rushing it, that's when Michael Johnson's chin just kind of becomes a little bit of an issue. So we just need to be careful. So here we're just taking our time, backing up out of range when we need to. Just throwing a lot of single strikes now, waiting for him to potentially make a mistake. But he's throwing out a lot of feints right there. We would have gotten high damage off that major lunge, but I kind of held back because I didn't really know if he was going to throw a hook or not. So here with about 40 seconds left, we're just kind of taking it easy. We're not trying to absorb anything heavy coming back, but we are still looking for the opportunity to get a finish. Right there, good block counter by him as we were trying to go down to the body. We're putting the pressure on him, hit him with a good slip straight, get the damage that we need, knock him down with a good lead left hook, or right hook, I'm sorry. Hurt him again with a rear hook. We're going for the finish. But we're going to run out of time right there. But a very, very solid first round with Michael Johnson. I'm telling you, his boxing, this guy really is a hidden gem. I use him a lot in the lightweight division. He's really a hidden gem with how quick his hands are and how fast or how much punching power he really has. So here we're going to try to carry that momentum from the first round into the second round. Body jabbing. He shoots for a takedown. We deny it. That stamina is real, real low, which lets me know the body work that we have been putting in is starting to take effect, even though we're only in the second round. Rip down to the body, but good uppercut right there by him in anticipation of the second body punch coming. Knocked us down. We recover, but we're back on the pressure. We don't want to let him off the hook just because we got dropped. We just need to be a little more careful when we're entering in the pocket and when we're going for body shots. We hit him with a good straight, hurt him. Good rear body hooks, sit him down right there. Now he's in trouble, but we're not trying to rush that finish. If we rush that finish, Michael Johnson will get finished. So here we do get taken down. Now he's pretty good off of his back. We're able to get back to the feet right there. But Michael Chandler does have good grappling in his own right, so we don't want to be on the bottom. So we're just taking our time. His stamina is real, real low. Hit him with a good, clean lead hook. Pull counter again, but just miss on the uppercut. So now we're just pressuring him, walking forward, going into that block, knock him down with another good, clean 3-punch combination. Just walking him down at this point. That damage is starting to add up. That block is starting to get chipped at. Hit him with a good uppercut. Now, it's only a matter of time. He can only absorb 2. Not really much more damage here with Michael Chandler. So just trying not to make a big mistake. Just breaking down that block with some good, clean combinations. He's starting to press forward. That stamina drains out. We need to be aware of the block counter uppercut because he has thrown that a couple times. But the way Michael Chandler is moving, you can already tell that stamina is just shot. We miss right there. He misses on the pull elbow. Just chipping away. Hit him with the clean lead uppercut and get the dub. It took a little bit, but we were able to get that finish there on Michael Chandler. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. Now, here we are, guys. We are going up against the same guy, Ghetto Torture. But he's using Dustin Poirier, who is one of the meta fighters in UFC 4. So this is going to be a little bit of a tougher matchup just because of how hard he hits and the clean boxing that Dustin does have. So, and I know this guy's going to be looking for revenge for what we did to him with Michael Chandler when he had Michael Chandler. So we start off, he's immediately popping out that nice straight that Dustin has. We're immediately going down to the body just to change levels. There's that block counter uppercut that he was throwing in the last fight. But we're double jabbing into the body shots now. We're not just going straight into him like we were in the last fight. And he's applying a little bit of pressure. Nice 4-piece. But we're answering back. We're not just going to get pressure. Catch him with a good uppercut. Drop him as he was trying to go down to the body. Now we have him in a little bit of trouble. But Dustin has a very solid chin. So we're not going to be rushing the finish like we did against Michael Chandler. So here we're just taking our time. Popping with a good straight and interrupted that combination that he was throwing. He misses on the teep kick to the head. Ooh, right there. We almost had him with that clean counter. We're just trying to space it out, trying to mix up the rhythm of our combinations. But he's doing the same thing. He landed a nice 4-piece. So we just need to be aware of what's going on. Right there, hit him with another pull counter. There, he hit us with a good overhand as he moved off. Now we're putting on a little bit of pressure, but we catch him with a good uppercut right there. Drop him, knock him down. Now we're going for a ground and pound win right here. Looks like we're going to be able to get it. We actually made quicker work of Dustin Poirier than we did Michael Chandler, but it is what it is. We'll take the dub either way. Good fight and respect to that guy. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the third and last fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, we're in the third fight and we're taking on another Dustin Poirier. But this time it's a different guy. It's a Division 15 guy. And I think if this is Sticks, I used to fight this guy, I believe, back in UFC 1. He actually used to be, if this is who I think it is, FML Sticks. Back in UFC 1, he was actually really, really good. So this will make for a pretty good matchup. And he has Dustin, who's a meta fighter. So you immediately see this guy's really just trying to stand his ground. He's not backing up to the fence. He's really just trying to bait us into throwing combinations moving forward so that way he can get some high damage shots off. So we immediately start to try to pressure him. He's moving off laterally, which is smart. He's not just backing himself up to the cage and staying there. We're double jabbing into that block, trying to close the distance. Excuse me. We're mixing in kicks now as well, and he's mixing in. Able to hit him with a clean 2-piece off that block that we did on his body kick. Ripped 2 body shots right there. But now Dustin does have these good calf kicks. We cannot let him have those calf kicks for free because Dustin's, I believe he got a level 5 calf kick update after his fight, his second fight against Conor. So we can't be eating too many of those because Michael Johnson does not have a good switch stance. So I'm trying to get a good read for what he's trying to do. Hit us with a clean pull counter uppercut. So now we need to try to go down to the body just to change levels because he is slipping off a lot. So right there we go down to the body, but he did hit us with a clean block counter. Hurts us right there with a nice 2-piece. He's going to hit us with another 2-piece, drop us again right there. And we're in trouble, but we're able to get out of it. He's pushing forward a little bit, but he's resetting. It's going to give us some time to let that head health go back up and let our block go back up. So although we did get hurt, we're able to reset. We're just trying to take our time, double jabbing our way into the pocket, not launching off combinations at him. Just taking our time. He's changing levels as well. And this is really how you want to fight against an aggressive fighter, is how this guy is fighting. He's waiting for us to move forward, and then he's planning and trying to rip off. That's exactly the way you want to fight against an over-aggressive fighter. So he is doing some very, very good things to nullify our offense on the feet. So I'm trying to get a good read for what he's doing, but he's moving his head off a lot, and then he's block countering as we go down to the body as he hits us with a nice clean uppercut. Hurts us again, drops us again right there. Now he's going to go for the ground and pound, but we were able to get back up to our feet. That's the second time we've been hurt in this round, so we just need to be careful with that damage. Because like I said, Michael Johnson does not have a very good chin. So we need to try to change something up. So I'm slowing it down, catching him with the block, on the block with the clean head kick. I'm starting to get a little bit of a read for what he's doing. We got to mix up the combinations to the head. Just taking our time. Just mixing in a lot of single strikes into a double strike. It's exactly what we're trying to do. But he's major lunging off. That's going to be the end of the first round. Not a good first round, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good first round for us with Michael Johnson. But I felt like I'm starting to get a little bit of his timing down and what he's trying to accomplish. So we need to try to employ a different game plan and mix up the rhythms of the combinations that we're throwing, and we could potentially get some damage in. So there it was, good roundhouse to the body by him. We're chopping at that leg now because he is slipping off. So even though Michael Chandler doesn't have the best kicks, or Michael Johnson, I'm sorry, doesn't have the best kicks, we do need to be working those calf kicks. So here we're just taking our time, mixing in the combinations like I said before. We're not rushing, overcommitting. We're going to try to start ripping down to the body as well, but we're not going to rush it. They're catching with a good 1-2. Mix in that lead hook. Nice calf kick right by him in response. So now you see he's changing up the timing. He's not trying to throw 3-punch combinations as we're entering the pocket because he sees us slowing down. So we really want to make him read it out as we catch him with a clean 4-piece right there. Try to jump into the block. But that lets me know that our game plan is starting to work, that we're able to catch him as we catch him again right there, then rip down to the body. We're starting to have a little more success in this round than we did in the first round. Cracking at that leg just in case he tries to major lunge off. Catch him with a good jab hook in the middle of him throwing a calf kick. He's moving off his head. We rip down to the body, but don't go with another strike, so that block counter didn't go through. Now we're starting to put the pressure on him just a little bit. He's trying to pop out that straight. Nice slip straight by him. Gets him the rock. But we're able to retreat in time to not get knocked down again. We're still on the pressure. Nice front kick by him right there. Gets him another rock. But we're not really too worried about it because he has to close the distance on us. And we have a long way to back up if we need to. Here we're just blocking. Tries to go with the uppercut, so we immediately rip down to the body. Crack him with a good 2-piece to the head. Go down, body, then back up to the head. And we have him in all sorts of trouble right here. We're going for the ground and pound finish. But he's able to get us back in his full mount right there. We're going to stand back up. We don't really want to be on the ground with Dustin Poirier unless we absolutely have to. Just taking our time, still cracking at that leg. He's still major lunging off. Catch him with a straight as he went with the slip uppercut. Catch him with our slip uppercut. Now we have him in all sorts of trouble. We're going for the finish here. And we're going to be able to get the nice ground and pound finish there with Michael Johnson. Whew, that took a lot. That slip uppercut came in clutch for us there. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button so this video does get thrown into the YouTube algorithm. But until the next video, guys, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next one.